Hi artists at home, Miss Lauren here with a message to all artists working out of their house. It's important you stay creative, but it's also so important for you to respect your workspace. At our studio, we are always treating our tools, materials, and equipment with respect. We have to keep our workspace safe, and we have to keep it clean, and we certainly do not want to do anything to harm or damage our workspace, whether it's your kitchen or your bedroom or your dining room or your living room or your outdoor patio. It's important you take good care of your art area. Now, looks like I have bangs. It's not coming off. This is Sharpie. It's permanent. And somebody took a painted stick and incised these marks. My artists at the studio know we keep just 3 rules in our studio. And yes, I contradict myself a lot because I'm always repeating myself. No rules in art. There's no wrong answer. No rules apply. And that's for our art projects inside our artwork. That is true. But there are rules in place while doing art, and they're there to keep you safe and the other artists safe. And I would like for my artists at home to remember those 3 rules we always refer to at the studio. Do you remember rule number 1? I'll give you a hint. Good memory. Rule 1, be a good listener. Are you listening? Okay, please listen because I'm about to say rule number 2. Thank you. Rule number 2, stay seated. Now at home, you might have a designated art area or art space. Try and contain that area. In the studio, we do not get out of our seat without permission because often we are working with sharp tools. What if you got up without any warning and bumped into somebody's clay sculpture and it broke? We want to prevent accidents and protect our artwork and protect each other. So let's repeat the first 2 rules. Be a good listener, stay seated, but we'll say stay contained. Last rule, number 3. Remember, Miss Lauren doesn't give you 100 rules. It isn't a book of rules. It's just 3 basic guidelines for making art in a safe way. Rule number 3, follow directions. And here's a follow-up question for you. Do you follow directions the second time they're given? What about, should your teacher have to repeat the directions 3 times or 4 or 5, how do we follow directions? That's right, the first time they're given. That way, we maximize our time, we have more time to do fun art projects, and we're not wasting time repeating directions. Kids watching at home, I want to share what not to do. In my art studio, Miss Lauren often demonstrates non-example behavior. Well, look no further than Exhibit A, Exhibit B. What do you think happened here? I'm still absorbing the shock. To be honest, I was stunned when I entered my kid's bedroom and saw drawing and writing all over the walls. This is a setback. This is hurtful. We do not want to harm our house. Not the walls, not the carpet, not your work surface. This is a disappointment. Please raise your hand at home if you know this is not appropriate behavior. Now, Lila and Mia are hiding from me at the moment. They certainly know my expectations, and we're going to have to review boundaries. We love to create at home. Oh, hi. Okay. Yes, we'll deal with you in just a moment.
Mia, yes? When Mama makes a video, these are the helpers, okay? If you want Turtley to be a helper, Turtley can be a helper. If you want. Unicorn is a helper.
We need to get the
Okay, then that's it, Mia. That's
the magic eraser. I want to remind kids working at home, create a safe space, contain your art materials, keep them out of the way. You will flourish as an artist at home, but you got to respect the 3 rules. Be a good listener, stay contained, follow directions. Again, show of hands.
Mama.
Just a moment, please. We're going to discuss. The moral of the story is be creative, be respectful. The last thing I want to say, what happens when you don't make good choices? You suffer the consequences. Now, for Lila and Mia, disrespecting the walls at home and drawing on them means they will lose their art privileges, and they'll have to earn them back. Make good choices and good things will happen. Make poor choices and you suffer the consequences. If you want to create art and have fun at home, make sure you follow the rules. Yes. It's true, art is about freedom. But there are still rules. Those rules are not meant to block your creativity. They're meant to keep you safe and sound and keep your home peaceful and tidy. And if you are a rule follower, you know that means there's always less cleanup. There's the good news. I hope everybody enjoys our video and learns from our mistakes. We are busy cleaning our mess, and we will do better next time. Lila and Mia will be missing their art for a little while, but I know they will earn their privileges back. I have to say, this drawing right here, Matisse,